How's it going, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome back to another discussion video. I'm going to try to make these more frequently because it just allows for more variety on the channel, and instead of just being dual deck profile, dual deck profile, dual deck profile, and then a discussion few and far between, I figured we'd get more into this. You guys seem to like the last discussion video we did on Pot of Avidity, so thank you, or Pot of Avidity, so thank you so much for the support on that video. Really appreciate it. And now we're going to be talking about another Invasion of Venom card. If you look at this word right here, you know, I thought we were done. I thought we were done with this. That we were done with the word Qliphort. I thought we were done with this card. You know, Towers is banned, Scout to 1, Sacrifice to 1. But thanks to Cards of Demise, we now have a thing called Demise Qliphort. And this card isn't making that any easier. Now, I suppose once we read the effect here, you're going to find out it's pretty disgusting what this card does, and it's pretty scary for what this might mean in the future. So we'll go ahead and read the effect here. The first one, and then we'll read the second one. Number 1, special on this card as an effect monster machine type Earth, level 4, 1800 attack. Defense 1000. So basically your standard Qliphort stats is like the regular Qliphorts that people play at 3. I forgot what their names was. Carrier, that one, I can't remember the other one. I remember their OCG names like Genome and stuff like that. For the rest, they're included. Spell trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. This card is not treated as a trap card. So luckily, when it comes out as the monster, it is, you know, not unaffected or by cards or anything. It can't be destroyed by card effects. So right off the bat, that's a pretty decent card. I can see it being useful for OTKs and stuff at that effect alone. And not only does it protect your one-of scout, you know, it has plenty of other utilities as far as that goes. Number 2, you know, it's pretty busted when it just doesn't have one effect. We've seen that plenty of times before with Qliphort cards that don't have one effect. Not 2, not 3, but 4. And I'm looking at you, Sacrifice. I'm looking at you. Number 2, if summoned this way, which I don't see another way it would be summoned, this card can be treated as 3 tributes for the tribute summon of an Qliphort monster. Now, the only Qliphort that is available right now is Skybase, and as we know, Skybase not being the best card, it does steal a monster, and it does have the effect that Towers had, I think, with being unaffected by spell trap monster effects. And it does have 2900 attack, but not nearly as good as Towers. That's why it's still at 3, and Towers is currently banned. Of course, if Towers were to come back, this card and Towers would be instantly easy to get out of Towers turn 1 or turn 2. Well, I guess it wouldn't have. I guess it couldn't be turn 1, and it couldn't be turn 2. You'd have to be like turn 3 or later, because if you're going first, you'd have to set this card. It couldn't tribute during your opponent's turn. Unless you had Stormforth. I don't know, but that'd be 4 tributes. I don't know. It'd be kind of slow, but late game this card would be nuts. And not only, like, it is actually good that it can be summoned out as a monster and just doesn't act as like a token. It has decent stats, like a Qliphort monster. So that makes it really viable going, like, having to set it first turn and then going into turn 2. Because not only can you special summon this out to stop yourself from getting OTK'd or whatever, it's just another monster you can put on board for tributes. And, you know, not even counting the 3 tribute factor, like pushing for damage, you know, attack, and then in battle phase flip this up for an extra 1800. The list goes on for how many uses this card has. Qliphort down. And, yeah, I don't know. I really hope they don't bring back Towers. Something tells me they're going to, because, like, why, you know, so many sets later, you know, I think from New Challengers was the last set that we saw support for this deck, which is a while ago. So Invasion of Venom, we'll see this card come out, and I'm not looking forward to see what they do with Qliphorts. If they do bring back Towers to 1 or 2, I think it'll be pretty scary, this card. Definitely going to make it way easier to pull off some of those tribute summons. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys left some good feedback in the last video. What do you guys think about Qliphort down? Honestly, obviously, right now, if the card would come out right now, nobody would really care. Maybe they'd play Skybase, but I don't think that card is too relevant. You know, you've got your Dark Simorgh Aether combo to combat those demise decks. You know, they won't be able to set this card in the first place, you know, but it's kind of a little random thing. I just wanted to bring up that Dark Simorgh play, but yeah, I don't know. If they bring back towers, it'll be a threat. If not, it'll just kind of sit there as a kind of use as a just an extra monster to get on board to attack with. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed. That'd be greatly appreciated. And as always, guys, Winterkill signing out. Hope you enjoyed this discussion video, and we'll see you in the next one.